Greetings and welcome to Nathan Nile Official. If you have never seen my face in a video before, I am Nathan Nile. This is my personal channel where I upload vlogs, reviews, anything that catches my fancy at the time. This video is part of a segment that I call Anime Corner, which at the end of a simulcast run, I review all of the different anime that I watched. I talk about which ones I liked, which ones I did not enjoy, why or why not. And this specific video, I'm talking about any kind of supernatural anime. Those are anything that involves gods, ghosts, demons, and monsters, all of that stuff. And the first one we're going to start with is Noragami Arigato. That's right, season 2 of Noragami. Quick review: if you have seen season 1, go ahead and check out season 2. It only gets better. And if you have never seen this show before, watch it. Go back to season 1, watch the entire thing, and then come back and catch up on season 2 because you are really missing out. It's an amazing show. I liked season 1. I loved season 2. It got better with every episode. The action got more intense. The emotions got much stronger. It was so much heartfelt, and it just makes you feel so many different things. So much anger, so many tears. This is what an anime should be. It's just a great, perfect, all-around story, very well told, and I cannot wait to see more of it. Next, I'm going to talk about Kagewani. This one is about 8 minutes per episode, and it's just it's a weird, I'm not sure how to describe it. The simplest way is that there's a man, Banba Sensei, who just goes around searching for all these weird monsters that keep popping up attacking humans. It's kind of creepy, but it is so interesting, so unique, and just, I sincerely enjoyed it, and I think it's definitely worth taking a look at. And then we have Concrete Revolution, which you can find on Funimation. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I gave up after like 3 or 4 episodes. It was too much for me. It was an interesting storyline to say the least. The problem I had with it is that they kept constantly jumping back and forth between past, present, and future. And like 5 episodes into the thing, I still have no idea what the main characters' names are, what the hell the storyline is. I couldn't pick up on what they were doing. I just don't like that kind of story. I'm not saying it's not enjoyable. If you feel like giving it a glance, feel free to check it out. I'm not going to tell you not to. It's not a bad anime. I just did not like the style through which they told this story. It was just too much at once for me, and I couldn't handle it. So next we have Garu Guren no Suki, or in English Garo the Crimson Moon, and that one you can find on Funimation. This show suffers from the fact that it's a sequel, and it's not necessarily a sequel as much as it is a spin-off. It's got completely new characters, and it's a completely different story. The only thing that's really the same is the title. It's still titled Garo. You still see the golden armor. Other than that, it's something completely different. The action is not quite as intense. The characters are not as interesting. I don't find myself rooting for anybody. I don't know. I gave it a try just for the fact that hoping that maybe as it went along it would get better. But I made it to episode 10 and I was so bored the whole time. Just for me personally, it felt like it wasn't worth watching. Not necessarily because it's bad, but just because it was nowhere near as good as the first Garo. And then the very last one I'm going to talk about is Sister Testament of New Devil, and I've been going back and forth about whether or not to actually include this because I personally feel like this show kind of sucks. It's a harem anime about a guy who's a member of the hero clan, and somehow he ends up living with all these demons as his servants. Season 1 was okay. I barely made it through. When season 2 came out, I was honestly shocked as hell. I did not feel like it was really worth giving another season 2. But I watched it anyways, hoping that maybe they found a way to fix the mistakes, improve on it, and it just got so much worse. It's gotten to the point that this is basically hentai. The entire show is just him groping all of his servant girls, and in between the groping there is some fights that go on. I don't even know what the storyline anymore is. It's all gotten so skewed. It seems the main draw for the show is they're hoping that people just like the groping enough that they don't care what the rest of it happens. So to summarize all of that, if there's only one of these anime you're willing to check out, start with Noragami. I consider that one of the must-watch anime of the season. And also Kagewani, that's a pretty decent one as well. The others, I feel like they're not really worth your time. Well, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button. Be sure to leave a comment below. Did you watch any of these anime? If so, did you enjoy it? Why or why not? If there's any of these you want me to go do a more in-depth review on, tell me that. Or if there's any that I haven't reviewed in this or any other of my videos, just tell me, hey, check out this anime. You might love it. Or I might have seen it already and just haven't done a review, and I can go have an excuse to watch it again. Either way, this is the end of this video, so be sure to subscribe if you want to see more of me. And until the next time that my face appears in a video, my name is Nathan Lyle. I hope you have a good day.